Hi everyone, welcome back to El Canal. I'm Cacidoe, and on today's YouTube video, we're getting ready for YouTube. There's a lot on the agenda today. I need a larger backdrop and I need to fix the lighting, and I can't do that in the space I'm in right now, so like I have to completely rearrange my apartment. I have to take everything off the walls, fill in holes, paint, move the furniture, set up the lighting, set up the YouTube, edit this video, post. I should get started. With all that being said, I'm gonna bring you along on how I turn this into this. Don't forget to show your love and support by giving this video a big thumbs up. And if you're not doing so, subscribe so you don't miss any videos that I post in the future. Now, I have a lot to do, so let's go ahead and get this movement started. Let me explain why this is such a big project. I currently do my makeup out of this corner that's here. And because of this slope, it casts shadows, it doesn't work, there's not enough space. So I'm moving everything to this wall behind me. Everything in my apartment is getting shifted around. I'm gonna walk you through my Bob the Builder moments where I have to like patch, paint, sand, do the works, and ultimately get to the full makeup setup. So let's get started. First thing I have to do is move everything off of the walls. I'm gonna put everything into a box, move it out of the way, just so I can see how much work I have to put into the wall. Bitch. I'm putting all of the screws in a bag and keeping them on the shelf, just so that way when I have to rebuild everything, I know what screws I'm using. I just realized that these lights wash it out. Hey, turn off my gaming lights. Cool. I need to walk you through the craziness that is my apartment right now, because I have been able to patch up all of the holes literally in all of the rooms. Even my kitchen right now is a mess. Most of my stuff I shoved into here. So it looks crazy now, but trust the process. We're almost there. I'm back to doing the solo. This wall is done, most of the ceiling is done. I just need to finish up this corner here, and then I can shower and go to bed. Day 2, I didn't go to bed till 3 o'clock in the morning finishing the ceiling. I am exhausted, but today is paint day. I already started some of it around the trim. It's gonna be black everywhere except for where I have this like faux cement situation happening. It's still a trust the process, but once everything's painted and everything is set up, I feel like it's gonna like come together. The painting is done. Voila. I still haven't even touched the other rooms, but at least now I can kind of like move the furniture, figure out a place where it's gonna go, and then kind of start getting the makeup studio happening. Okay, so there are studs on this wall. I just finished attaching the L brackets to the table, but the studs are like not on this side, they're on this side. So I moved the table to where the studs would be, but if I do this, it like fully blocks this door. So like, do I put it on drywall anchors like I did last time and then it like failed, or? So these ended up not working. My stud finder lied to me because there are no studs on this wall. I live in a basement apartment and they used aluminum beams. What I'm thinking, I used one of the legs to kind of like raise it because I don't want this table to like be right on top of the dresser. I want to be able to like pull this out. I think I'm gonna end up reusing the legs of this desk and maybe just like spray painting them gold, kind of like how I did these L brackets, and then finding risers, and then that's just gonna have to be the fix. So let's do that. Welcome to the mess that is my garage, but here I have this set up. This is where I'm gonna spray paint them. I'm just gonna quickly go ahead and do that. So while we wait for that to dry, I'm gonna hang some stuff up on the wall. Two-person job, or maybe just one person who's ready to risk it all. Don't touch me, bitch.
Don't touch me, bitch.
So I managed to put this up. I needed tape, levels, and concentration because I can't do anything straight. And I'm debating on putting some on the other side. I still need to put up lights, my camera, the backdrop. So I think I'm gonna hold off. This is more than enough that I need for my makeup right now. I feel like if I do the rest, and then I'm just gonna do it. Just keep watching. Before I hang any lighting up, I need to hang the backdrop first, and that's a two-person job, so I'm gonna come back when I'm doing that. This is looking nice and dry and super gold. So let's go ahead and get this into my room. Just kidding, I flipped it upside down and it needed a second coat, so we're gonna let this dry, and then maybe I put up the backdrop. So I haven't had the best luck hanging stuff up in the past. I wanted to make sure that this didn't fall because I put it in with drywall anchors the first time, and like, you already know the deal. I got these, and in theory, you like make a hole in the ceiling, shove this through, it like anchors onto the ceiling, you push this up and screw, right? Like, I'm not a contractor, but like, that's what the packaging says. I thought I messed this up because I couldn't fit a screw in it. And I kind of just YOLO ripped it out, put in a new one, and it works. So, willing to risk it all. Yeah. Let's go. The backdrop is up, the shelves are up, one light is up. I'm gonna sit, work on lighting, dress the shelves, and we're done. Oh wait, also the legs of the table, oh my god. Now, has it been over a month? Yes. Did I think it was gonna take this long? No. Okay, so I know it's confusing. If you're here from How to Become a Bestiedoe, you're a real one. That came out over a month ago, and here we are. Renovations like suck, and it took longer than expected. The kitchen was like a whole situation. I like wanted to create this like coffee bar space, and I was like, oh wow, this is perfect. I can get rid of this giant ugly white refrigerator, and I can get a cute under cabinet fridge. I can get a wine fridge, and like I had designed it out in my head, and I bought the pieces. I swear that I measured it, and then when it arrives, it could not fit by an inch. A literal inch, and I was not giving up on the design and the dream. I'm not a quitter. So I had someone come in. I needed to get reinforcements because like I am not that ask. I can't do it all. And I needed someone to help demo part of the wall, repatch it up. It fits now, it fits beautifully. And then I had to make the countertop. I was able to DIY something with my mom. Luckily, she is like furniture flip queen, and she ate it up. And it looks amazing now. So like now here we are a month later, the entire apartment is done. There's still kind of some things that I want to do, but I'm not gonna hold y'all. Like, here we are. The YouTube is activated and you're here. We are getting ready for YouTube, and now what? We are ready for YouTube. This is the space, and I think I should just stop talking and maybe just like show you what I did. I'll start with the kitchen. What my intention was and why this became a full apartment rental was because I wanted to be able to create spaces where I could host people. Especially because I will have guests on this channel, I want to be able to invite them to my home, have a space where they can chill. I was able to create kind of like a lounge space, this middle console table that if I maybe just want to like work on my laptop, the bins themselves are storage, so it's just like, it's great because of my small apartment space. Don't let the 0.5 fool you. And then like, let's say I need like extra prep space if I'm cooking, I can literally open this up and use the larger side of the table. And then boom, bitch, it flips open and becomes like a full dining table. Like, this is just like perfect because I need practical and functional furniture pieces. This is the bar space. I knew exactly what I wanted this to look like, and I'm so glad that I was able to make it happen. This is also a household of 1 human and 2 cats, so I don't need so much fridge space, so this is like absolutely perfect for me. I also finally got rid of that disgusting cat tower. I originally wanted to do like wall-mounted cat things here, but then that would fully make that door inaccessible. If something is like mounted on the wall, it won't be able to open, so we opted out. Now get into the chill vibes when we're hanging out in this space. Look at how cozy. Like, tell me you don't see me on the couch reading a book or like having some tea. So once we leave the kitchen space, we walk in, and then the first thing that you'll see is this murals. I feel like it turned out to be such a great feature wall. It fills the space out perfectly. It's the first thing you see when you walk in from the kitchen. I want all of my comic book and nerdy things to be front and center on display. But in case that's not your tea, let's turn around, and then this is my bedroom / gaming space. The gaming space will soon get upgraded, but like, I need to recover from the coins that I spent on this remodel, but this is what it is right now. I am a huge fan of accent lighting and ambient lighting. Like, rule number 1 is like never turn on the big light. And I just live for all of these like different color lights everywhere. It's like totally my vibe, super chill. Just in case y'all wanted to get a close-up on what's on the gallery wall, let's not forget my signed Carrie Fisher poster, rest in peace. Also, my fruit stand girls will understand my OCD with this cable management, because are you kidding? You literally cannot see any cables when you're sitting. It's literally just like, what cables? Now we walk out from the bedroom and we enter where my old makeup station was. You follow me on socials, you saw me put up the shelves, I loved it. It was great, but it was very short-lived. I wanted to do something very cute in the space, and then I also put my sneakers here. I have object permanence issues, and if I don't see it, it doesn't exist. And I would wear the same 2-3 shoes. All right, y'all, this is the official reveal of the makeup studio. Spray painting the legs was the best thing I could have ever done. I am a bit bitter that I had to use these risers, but I'm so glad that it worked out exactly how I wanted. I'm able to slide my makeup drawer in and out from underneath. I got this neon rope and I wanted to do something fun with it, so I just did it in this like odd shape. Some people that have come here tell me that it looks like a fish. Other people tell me it looks like a mountain. So I guess put in the comments and tell me what you see. But I'm able to display my records on here. I have some more decorations, and now the space makes more sense. Nothing crazy happened to the bathroom except maybe like some organizing, but I was able to remove that rusty, dusty, crusty hole that was on the wall. And I put up a curtain track. I got this waterproof shower curtain, and it just completely fills out the space better. And also, let's get into the cozy, chill vibes in the makeup studio when we're not actively putting the makeup on. That neon light lights up this entire room, literally. And then if you want some real cozy vibes, let's turn off the neon rope. But that is it. I guess I'm ready for YouTube now. If you've made it to the end of this video, you're a real one. I'm so excited that this is happening. This video is up. So now what? What can you expect? Content is coming. Content has already been filmed. Content is ready to go. And when is it coming? It's coming every Friday. So if you haven't done it, subscribe and hit that bell notification so you don't miss the content that's coming. And if you would like to see some vertical screen content, you can find me at cacidoe on all social media platforms. But my Bestiedoes, it's gonna be such a great time. I'm so glad you're here. We're gonna have an amazing journey together. And I will see you beautiful beings on the next one. You better say yeah, 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 yeah. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Smiles, give them a cute little, you know.